Hello, this is Dave from Net4Truth USA, Inglorious Patriots. It is July 17th, 2020, and it is now 18:10 hours Eastern Standard Time here in Northeast West Bumblefuck. And we're about to have one hell of a thunderstorm, hopefully, because it's been 100 degrees all day here. And this place hasn't had a breeze in 2 weeks, and it's been sweltering. And if you hear a fan in the background, that's my cooling. A wet t-shirt and a fan. I could go and get some air conditioning, but I just don't like air conditioning. When you come out, it feels 10 times worse than when you went in. So might as well not even go in the first place. Anyway, we are under attack, ladies and gentlemen, from every quarter for stupid shit. Absolutely, I don't even know how to handle such stupid shit. I mean, throwing paint on a Black Lives Matter mural, that's supposed to, they have 27 cops guarding the mural in front of Trump Tower. And I want to ask, how many cops, Mayor de Blasio, you disgraziad, how many cops do you have investigating this piece of shit who shot that 6-year-old girl in front of her father? How many cops you got investigating that shit? There's only one way to handle this shit. I've been telling you people for years. There's only one way to handle these fucking pieces of shit. There's only one way. Speak the language that they understand. You're not negotiating with them. You're not going to make them go away. You're not going to shame them for their stupid, idiotic, illogical bullshit that they're putting out. It's not going to happen. These people do not have any conscience. They don't have enough brain matter to compute something that they should have conscience about. You understand? So the only way to handle these automatons is what I've been saying for years. I ain't going to say it here. You read between the lines. They want a civil war. And they're going to do everything that it takes to get one. They want a civil war. What we should be doing is giving them a revolution. Because those people are not the enemies. The enemies of the people of the United States are sitting in the government and have been sitting in the government for many, many, many years. And the biggest enemy, enemy number one, is the mainstream media. Because if they did their job since Kennedy, we wouldn't be talking this shit right now. So now that we woke up, now that we figured out that the mainstream media has been blowing smoke up our ass for at least 60 years, they're trying to take our spot now. Since they're going out of business, since New York Times is this close to going bankrupt, since nobody watches CNN, I got more views on this channel than CNN has. Mark my words for that. And they're hiding the numbers, and you think that they think that I don't know that. You think that I don't know that, assholes? You're a bunch of stupid, idiotic, lame-brained, brainwashed, dipshit motherfuckers who are the enemy of the people. You're non-uniformed enemy combatants, and you deserve just as much consideration as they do. And believe me, it's going to come down to it. It's going to come down to it. Some shit is going to jump off, and the revolution is going to jump off. You watch. Trump is arresting protesters with federal troops. The Antifa people who have been declared domestic terrorists. MS-13 are also domestic terrorists. And when you see somebody with that shit on their face and all over them, They don't just put that on their body for shits and giggles. They have to earn that shit by killing somebody. So when you see somebody with that shit on their face, arrest them. Because they had to do something. And their admission is tattooed all over them. And Black Lives Matter, we know, is a money laundering operation for Soros that feeds into the DNC. We know this. We know this. If I know it, why the fuck don't the DOJ know it? And why the fuck ain't they doing something about it? Maybe they're waiting for us to do something about it. I'm down with that. You defund the police, I'm the police now. I'm the fucking police. Deal with me, motherfucker. There ain't gonna be no Miranda rights. This is precisely what they want, ladies and gentlemen. This is what they want. This is going to be America if Creepy Joe wins. He hasn't got a snowball's chance in hell. Living in his basement, roasting s'mores, and talking all this psychobabble that he's talking and nobody can make any sense out of. Well, you know, it's the thing. It's the thing. The thing. Rubbing his hairs on his legs in the pool and the cockroaches and the... who the fuck knows what the hell that meant. When I was in the service in Vietnam, they used to call that Ding Ka Dao. He's Dinky Dow, alright. And you have to know by now that this child trafficking thing is real. I did a couple of things on Wayfair, the things that were caught on the Wayfair website. In this country, you are innocent until proven otherwise in a court of law by a jury of your peers. And the standard for that proof is beyond a reasonable doubt and to a moral certainty. The only problem with that is when you have the majority of people don't have a fucking clue of beyond a reasonable doubt, and moral certainty is a concept that they might as well study particle physics. You might as well talk particle physics and nuclear fusion to them because they don't understand. So for you to stand in front of a jury in a courtroom with a flag with that yellow fringe around it, and that fucking shit ain't there for decoration, trust me on this one, in front of a jury of your peers who'd rather be home watching Jerry Springer, you've got to be out of your fucking mind if you think you're gonna win, even with undeniable, in-your-face facts and physical, empirical evidence. Because the courts are corrupt. And the biggest fucking corruption is in New York. New York State is a cesspool of corruption. A fucking cesspool. From the Canadian border all the way south. A fucking cesspool. And Ghislaine Maxwell did not kill herself. I'm making a prediction. I'll lay bets on that. I'll make book on that. She ain't gonna make it till next July. Are you fucking kidding me? You take somebody who's used to butlers and limousines and caviar and all this fucking shit, and you put her in a paper gown and you lock her in a cell 24/7 with somebody looking up her asshole trying to keep her from committing suicide by banging her head up against the wall with the lights on 24 hours a day. And you're going to keep her there for a year. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Let me tell you something, folks. Everybody's got their price. And this fucking testicle-faced motherfucker's got more money than God. And if he wants somebody dead, they're dead. They're dead. I made a whole bunch of fucking enemies. I'm here. What do you think I'm here? Because they know I know. They know I know about the abandoned farmhouse up in Greene County. You lying sacks of shit. The only thing is I can't trust anybody to tell them about it because they didn't believe me when I told them 25 years ago. So what makes me think I'm going to trust somebody? I don't know. I don't trust nobody. The only things I trust in this world is me, and this here right here. This is what I trust. Me and this. Me and this. That's what I trust. I don't trust nobody. Come and stick me with your fucking needle? I'll give you a 44 caliber fucking rectal enema. I ain't playing no more. I'm too young to die and I'm too old to run. So I only got one option left. And I just saw on my feed that one kid in California, the school injected him with estrogen because they couldn't teach him anything that he wanted to learn. He was bored fucking shitless. And when a kid is bored shitless because the curriculum sucks a dead dog counterclockwise, when they misbehave and get fidgety because they don't have anything to occupy their time that they're interested in, they diagnose them with attention deficit disorder or obsessive compulsive disorder or some fucking shit. They gave this 16-year-old boy estrogen and he grew tits. I don't know where his parents were at that point in time. I don't know. Maybe he was an orphan or somebody off the street or something. But obviously nobody gives a shit. Obviously nobody gives a fuck about this 16-year-old boy. Because he was subjected to gynecological, whatever the fuck you call that when you fuck with somebody's hormones. And they're trying to turn him into a girl. I tell you what though, man. If that was my kid, he'd be out in the middle of the cranberry bushes in the Pine Barrens in New Jersey, feeding the fucking cranberries. They would never find him. Are you fucking shitting me? And that reminds me of another story. This was back in 2000, and I'll leave a link in the description for this one. I think this kid was 6 years old, and the court in Albany, New York, ordered his parents to give him Ritalin or they were going to take the kid away. Who the fuck is the state to come and fuck with your family? I would defend my family until they killed me. But I would take as many of you motherfuckers down with me as I could. And I'm a match shooter, I don't miss. And I'm getting good with the 44 now, too. So you keep fucking around, demon rats. You keep fucking around. Keep poking the bear. Keep poking the bear, and you're gonna get what you deserve. And you've deserved this for a long, long, long fucking time. And I'm the only one on this fucking venue that has the fucking balls to say it. Now say it as many times as you want to hear it. And if they delete this fucking channel, I'll just start another one. You think I give a fuck? I'm not in this to make money. I'm in this to fuck you sons of bitches as much as I can before I shuffle off this mortal coil. And if you push it to a revolution, I'm going to be right there. I'm going to be right there. And you might kill me and I might go to my heavenly reward and I can watch this fucking thing from space. But you motherfuckers are going down. And I will do everything in my power to see that happens. This is Dave from Net4 Truth USA. Thank you for watching. I had 500 of these cards printed, and my friends and I are passing them out everywhere we go, especially to those poor retards who are wearing masks. Wear your Trump 2020 gear. Don't wear a mask. Buy and carry a gun. And by the way, black powder guns require no paperwork, no registration, and can be sent to you in the mail. Get ready for Revolution 2.0. Appear everywhere with all your friends, no matter their skin color. That really pisses them off. Refuse to comply with any edict that violates your constitutional right to speak, assemble, or bear arms. Go to church, even if you're an atheist. Troll the social justice warriors on social media. Definitely turn off mainstream media and cancel your cable subscription. Support alternative media with your donations and product purchases. Don't let soy boy social justice warriors intimidate you. There was a popular poster in the 1960s which read, "What if they gave a war and nobody came?" I'm going to paraphrase that with this. What if they passed a law and nobody obeyed it? Please subscribe to our backup channels on YouTube: Inglorious Patriots, Net4 Truth USA 2 Patriot Channel, and Ethernet Warriors. You can also catch us on bitshoot.com/Net4TruthUSA, remonetized.org/user/inglorious-patriots9, and drop.space/@Net4TruthUSA. All the links are in the description. We fly so close to the target, we are on our 5th fighter jet. We will be relentless and persistent until the enemies of freedom are defeated. You can support this channel by using the links in the description, but for a $100 donation, I will personally send you a autographed hardcover special edition copy of Land of Childhood's Fears. Also, visit my bookstore at lulu.com/Net4TruthUSA. If you are viewing this video on BitChute, you can use the links in the description to support us, or simply click the green $ dot on our video to support this channel. Thank you. Links are in the description section.